2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trae Young says we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game. Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game one, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Harden in at the point. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Bey in at the three. Now, here's Tate. And the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside.
3 points. Not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Collins. Now the pass to Capella. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's Green. Here's Harden for three. And Green with the basket on the assist by Harden. Green's got 6 points.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Here's Murray to the right side. Bey against Tate. And finished off by Collins.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Passes it to Tate. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Murray. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Harden. That's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Wiry, strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
Greg, he improved his stats in essentially every category, averaging over 20 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, while earning his first All-Star appearance.
Now here's Murray. Took him no time at all on that one. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Pass to Tate. Now here's Şengün to end the run. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Tate. Murray against Green. And there's the pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Hawks leading by 3. Young looking it over. At the elbow, Collins. Passes it to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And John Collins good for 3. Collins has got 5.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Here's Tate. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
As to Young. From deep three-point range. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. This, of course, being game 1 of the season is their first look at Atlanta.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Cancun finds Green. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Murray outside. Bay against Tate. Now here's Bay, guarded closely. Shot clock at 3. And that one drops.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Tate. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Young against Harden. And the rejection by Collins. Back to Smith. To end the cold streak, Şengün with the bucket.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Murray outside. Tate against Bay. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Here's Collins. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Young finds Collins. Over to the wing. Lobbed up there for Collins. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. And a switch here also for Houston. Cauley Stein's checked in.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season was the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
For the Rockets, Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Smith. Justin Holiday comes in for Tate. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for James Harden. Now here is Holiday. Outside, Green. Over Bogdanovich. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night. Roy, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Green, the pass to Chris. Over Collins. And it's Houston with another.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. The pass to Bey. He kicks it to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Porter passes to Holiday. And they call an illegal screen here. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And it's in there. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes it to Holiday. Green against Bogdanovich. And that one's good. Green, he's got 10.
And that's tough if you're the defense. Green just beating them with better O.
Over to the left wing. Taken away by Holiday. Over in the corner, Green. Chris in the post. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the evening. That's good from Chris.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
The Hawks making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. He's off on the second. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
Marjanovic checked in for Marquise Chris. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Outside Holiday. Back to Porter. Holiday looking over the floor. Over in the corner, Green. Ring shot on the way, and the shot goes down. Green's got 13.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Okongwu dishes to Young. The 15-footer, good. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Porter kicks to Green. Young against Porter. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there.
And fouling a real solid free throw shooter. Justin being more aggressive now, which means more trips to the stripe.
Rockets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Back to Harkless. To the middle. Here's Young. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Outside Porter. And here's Green outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 16 points.
He can't miss.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hunter against Holiday. Count that bucket. And the Hawks lead by 12.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Porter finds Marjanovic. The kick out to Holiday. Up and in on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Atlanta up 10.